Hi, y'all. Does that song irritate anyone else, or is it just us? Hello, Judith, you love. Your hearts always make me so happy to see. So in between Instagram and now, if you are on Instagram, you knew that we had a little kerfuffle with our girls. Turns out
it's drama fest.
A little drama fest. I think what is exacerbating the situation is that our community kitty, we affectionately call him Buddy, and we wish he were in a warm home, snuggled up somewhere.
He has two collars.
Yeah, he's obviously claimed by someone.
He's claimed by someone.
But he is out and about tonight. So our cats were out in the catio, and yeah. Anyway,
good job, Sissy, on the ticker. Looking here, like we're just starting Sissy, here on Facebook and YouTube for a Q&A Monday. Welcome to December.
Hi, Dee.
Welcome to December. Let's do this. But Sissy's right here in the background per usual, and she just dropped the ticker because we keep forgetting to say that the sale, the Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale ends tonight. And we're like recommending stuff for people, and so she's got it all right there.
Before the questions start coming in, I just want to toast to Sissy real quick,
Sissy,
because especially on a Monday, I love you so much. I wake up and I see already 15 emails from Sissy to our beautiful customers and cat parents already out there, paragraphs and paragraphs of helpful information. And then we go through a crazy Monday. And then
was it crazy?
She's in Texas. So it is 8:00 to her right now. She has at this point been working for, what are we up to?
12 hours. I would know, probably 13, 14 hours.
And just here dropping links, helping everyone.
And smiling in the background while she does it.
I see you smiling. So toast to Sissy.
Yes.
The true
yes. Everybody raise your little glasses emojis and toast to Sissy, please.
I'm so grateful for you. I love you so much. Okay, back to the drama in the house. There is our buddy boys out here, and the cats now all have the zoomies. So we're hoping there's no like redirected aggression while we're going on.
Okay. Nina has the first question. Hi, y'all.
Hi,
what all foods do you suggest? I do Viva Raw, but I'm also trying to save some money. Would love to stay with Raw. Awesome. Ooh. There are several. I mean, I love Tina. That we are in 2024. We have only been, and by only, I mean, it feels like a long time and yet very like flash in the pan, but only been the two Crazy Cat Ladies for 9 years, going on 10 next year.
Next year's our 10
coming up.
Year.
And when we started, there was one option for raw food for cats. And now there is a plethora of options, of beautiful options. Green Juju now has raw food for cats. We've got Fetching Foods, which is our cat's favorite raw food for cats.
Oh
Darwin's.
Gosh, so many.
Which is an amazing, they're actually like probably maybe one of the first of raw food for cats.
Yeah,
they're pretty freaking awesome. Our cats are going crazy.
Babies.
Oh, they're just chasing each other. It's okay.
As long as they don't knock down the tree.
Just don't knock down the tree. There's RAR, a new one, RAWR. Great.
Incidentally, can I break the news that
Go ahead.
RAR?
Go ahead.
Awesome new food. We just tried it for our babies. They come in the pucks, like the little, so they're easy to defrost. Awesome. Big hit with our babies. And shout out to RAR. You can find them on, I think, all the platforms. Eat Like a Lion. Love that so much. They made the 2025 Susan Thixton. What, am I not allowed to say it?
You're not supposed to. But
I'm sorry, but I'm so excited for it. But the list is out, you guys.
Yeah, so Sissy just dropped the list that we recommend that we have right now currently in our list of foods that we recommend. But Susan Thixton just from truthaboutpetfood.com just dropped her 2025 list. And it is a very teeny donation that you would get to have more than, I didn't count them this time, but there's going to be more than 20, probably more than 25 pet foods that have been like as well vetted, like that. It's what we trust. You a price point. It's what we trust.
It gives you a price point, so it does.
And it's not all raw. Nope. It's also gently cooked. It's also wet food. It's also like good foods for your cats. She does her vetting based on the ingredients, where they source, how they come
there's
about.
So
like
much that goes into it.
Oh,
if you guys are familiar with
Truth, and you can't buy your way into the list.
Petfood.com. Go and check it out.
I mean, unfortunately, Fortunately, you can't buy yourself into
Fortunately,
the
it's
list.
one of the few things. She's the only consumer advocate that's out there, and she vets these companies. You know, a lot of people reach out to us and will ask questions, and Jay will say, "Reach out to the manufacturer." That's what we used to do too. Like, where do you source from?
But it
How
is
does
a
this
little
work?
nerve-wracking.
Do you use synthetic
to
ingredients?
know the right
Blah, blah.
questions is hard. It's hard.
Denise said, "I just got a sample of Steve's Real Food today. All
Steve's
8
Real Food,
scarfed it up."
also amazing.
Also
Yes,
amazing.
like
Go get
we
the
have
list.
so many options, cat parents. Like as cat parents, we now have so many options, which is just beautiful. Which we didn't have 9 years ago when we started as Two Greasy Cat Ladies.
Madison's
was
got
wet
some
food.
feline natural food coming to see if my baby.
Feline Natural is also an
Another great
amazing wet food. They don't. They
Wet
do
food,
have
they do
a
some
freeze dried.
Our babies are.
Oh,
huge fans.
our cats right now are super obsessed with Feline Natural. It is. I am so grateful for their freeze dried beef and hoagie.
Oh my God, it is the best.
Because we have done a really shitty job. Like we've
Watch
just
your
done a
language.
really bad job of getting it's stocking up in the correct way for our cat food that we typically have from Fetching Foods. So we typically it's our cat's favorite food that we have delivered to our door. We got way too much. And it was like, we have no more freezer space. And then so we stopped our order so that we could just go through what we need to go through. And now we're about out.
Yeah.
So the foods that we have are the ones that we were just like kind of putting off to the side, the venison, the certain things that they were just like, meh, I don't like that. Meh, I don't like that. So we were like, okay, well, whatever. We have another one coming. So it's fine.
We give them breakfast.
Meh. Jack does. He says meh all the time. Anyway, so now thank God for Feline Naturals beef and hoagie. They are amazing. And so they're freeze dried. We sprinkle on top of any of those foods. And our cats are just like num, num, num. And they eat it all up. Did you like that? Num, num, num.
I thought it was nom, nom, nom.
Num, num. I mean, potato, banana, right? Nom, num. Whatever.
Lisa with a question. Hi, ladies. Can you rub coconut oil on your cat for dry skin?
Yes, please. Yes. Absolutely.
So we have cocoa therapy, our favorite coconut bread. It's good for humans and us. We cook with it. We use it for even like our Panthers. Sometimes they'll get like, it seems like their little paw pads get a little dry, right? You see it more because they have those little black paw pads.
Coconut oil does the trick every time.
Yes.
Judith doesn't even have a cat living with me right now, and I will buy Susan's list as a rescue.
Yeah, the 2025 list is an
beautiful
invaluable
thing. Please
resource.
email her and tell her that.
Yes.
She will be very, just,
oh my God.
it will
Susan
make her
would
heart
love that.
happy. It will.
Doreen, I'm going to start Teef for my cats.
Woo, woo!
I love it. I have not been this excited about a product in a long time. And maybe it is because we hear so many terrible horror stories and ourselves have been through a terrible learning curve when it comes to our cats' dental health. This product, Teef, T-E-E-F, is so exciting. And yes, you can continue to add cat cum and oxy into their water.
Yes, because we're doing two different things, right? Like, so the catalyst is working with the digestive system. Both a catalyst and OxyCat are actually working with the gut, right? Like we're working with this side of the body, and the Teef is working with this side of the body. Both are beautiful and needed for a forever living cat, right? But yes, you can use them absolutely.
And Nina said my one cat has some plaque on her teeth, but won't let me brush her teeth. Send help. This product, Teef, does a great job of helping.
I have never met a cat parent that doesn't know how to brush their cat's teeth. Said no one ever.
Ever, Nina. I love you. You are in good company. We are all empathetic to
and there are amazing toothbrushes like Ryer Cat that are designed specifically for cats. But but it takes some work. It takes some tenacity and some work to get it.
Hey, Sissy, could you drop Nina said more info about Teef, please? So there's a website. teeflife.org.
And you just watched I
just did a blog about it. But the podcast, I think it's the one with the podcast in it. That one where Dr. Emily is really explaining it. Because I'm going to tell you something, Nina. I have been sporadically using this product because it's like, oh, this is a great idea. Love the concept. I'm going to use this in our cat's water.
It is mind blowing.
Until we did the podcast with Dr. Emily, almost a year after we had the product, did I get so hopped up on goofballs about it, because the science behind this biohacking that she does is really exciting. So, oh, you've got it. Yes, Sissy just dropped it. It's the link if you want to just watch it, and you can kind of go through it, look at the chapter markers, whatever. But Dr. Emily, the inventor, the microbiologist, the brilliant brainiac that came up with this, really does a great job of helping to understand what teeth is, how it works, all of that. Judith said, I just made a cocoa snack cake with the Cocoa Therapy Hairball Plus.
That is also
Yummy.
a fun product. I really love that. Yeah.
So good.
And delicious. Have you tried it yourself, or was that for you? Yeah, that was for you.
Mr. James Bowman in the house.
It's delicious.
Of course it was for Judith.
Yes.
I can't even brush my own teeth. That's hilarious. Mr. James Bowman, we love you.
James.
I would have to go to ER if I tried to brush my baby's teeth.
Right.
I mean, I think we would if we tried to brush Annie's teeth. She still won't let us clip her nails. She is a wild cat.
We can't even trim her nails yet, and it's been almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And we can't even trim her nails. Everybody else lines up and waits for manicure
she is still
time.
A squirrely little
and she is like a.
She's her own.
Nope.
Yes.
She'll let us look at them.
She made her cocoa cake for me with coffee. Delicious.
Oh.
Cocoa Therapy Hairball Plus is what Judith made her own cocoa cake out of. I love you so much. Aurora, what products or advice would you recommend for male cats who pee in random spots outside of his litter box? I just bought an anxiety collar today. So a lot of times anxiety can be part of it. I'd be curious about what's on the anxiety collar, because I'm always curious about what is on the collar that makes it helpful.
Right.
But I would also want to know more about the environment. We were just talking on Instagram about why cats do this. And it's essentially they feel like their territory is threatened in some way. So they pee in places because their scent brings them comfort. And for male cats that are unneutered, they do it to try to bring in the lady cats. But I'm guessing that your male cat is probably neutered. I'd be curious about the random spots. Do you have outdoor cats that come visit like we have right now?
Correct. And I will also say that oftentimes, and a huge percentage of the time, it is as simple as Aurora. It is as simple as, do we have enough litter boxes? So something that we did not know for so many years. And then we learned from a feline behaviorist, and why we share it with you guys so much is
because it's so exciting.
That cats oftentimes like to pee in one box and poop in another. They're very clean beings.
And that you should always have one more box than you have cats.
So you should always have one more box than you have cats. So if you have one cat, you should have 2 boxes.
Then we have cats.
In our case, we have like freaking 9 boxes and 5 cats.
Have 8 now.
8 boxes and 9 cats. But it's because they pee in one spot, and then they're like, okay, well, I've kind of contaminated that, so I want to go over in here and poop in this box. And simply adding, just to throw out there, I don't know if you're already there or not, but just to throw out there, if your boy doesn't have 2 boxes, getting another box
and put it in
might
a place.
Just be, especially if he's a single cat, might just be the answer. And he's like, okay, I'm going to pee in this box now. Right. And obviously litter box placement, and you can DM us and we have a full breakdown of litter box placement, litter box, going outside the litter box.
Just briefly, you think about this, bathroom time for cats is a vulnerable time. If we put that litter box in a place that's convenient for us, let's say a bathroom, a laundry room, whatever it is, where there's something going on, or we go in there whenever we need to do a load of laundry, the dryer's running, or you have kids running in and out of the bathroom, and that's where they're supposed to be able to relax and not feel vulnerable and use the bathroom. So a low traffic, easily accessible area, man, it can make a huge difference. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's not always going to be your favorite spot. But some of our most high traffic litter boxes in our house are like right behind the bar or in our little den area. So, but you have to be thinking about it. Where would you like someone barging in on you when you're doing the business?
So Yeah,
What are you
sorry,
looking at?
Madison, is hoki a fish?
Yes.
How often can cats have fish? I'm confused by fish or no fish. Okay, so this is great because I just looked at, I was like, that's a really good question. I knew that it was fish, but I didn't know what kind of fish it is. It's a whitefish that is key commercial fish species in New Zealand. And these are all made in New Zealand. The
Feline Natural.
Feline Natural and the other, not Haruva.
That's Thailand.
The New Zealand
Ziwi Peak.
No, New Zealand, whatever. The other beef and hoki that they have. Our cats absolutely love.
Oh, they love it.
Yeah, they absolutely love it.
We have the bag in there.
It's called New Zealand Naturals or something. Sorry if you're here and you're watching us and we forgot your name. We just don't have any more right now. But it is a fish, and when it comes to like fish or no fish, we don't want to feed our cats a primarily fish-based diet
or primarily any protein-based diet.
Actually, honestly. Anything, right?
Like fish and chicken are the big culprits for food sensitivities. So, like
allergies
with we had to take fish completely out of the diet because every single thing that he was eating that he loved had fish in it, even if it says it was the chicken formula or the beef formula.
But it wasn't.
If you look at the ingredients, there's some kind of fish,
salmon,
something in there.
But when we look at fish, not all fish are created equal, right? So when you look at the big fish, right? Like the salmon, the tuna, these are the big fish that are primarily in cats' diets, right? When you have big fish, you've got a lot of contaminants because they're eating a lot of contaminants. When you've got small fish, teeny fish, like the little minnows or the little sardines, like they're not. Why do you
gotta say it like that?
Because it sounds better, don't you think?
I mean,
little minnows, a little sardines.
The smaller the fish, the better.
The smaller the fish, the better.
Is basically.
But then it's also, where is it sourced? In New Zealand?
Yeah, there's a big difference, especially with tuna. Even for yourselves, you guys, look at where it's sourced. Look at how it's sourced. It is
Antarctica.
It's a big deal.
Big deal. You've got clean waters and then you've got dirty waters too. Like there's a lot of stuff and things, but so you don't have to go into all of it. You can just ask us, Madison.
We'll tell you.
The Feline Natural beef and hoki freeze dried is a win for our cats, and we know they're sourcing, and we're very happy
excited about it. Yes. And Christina, I know Sissy already answered you. Is the Teef product okay to use for a cat with IBD?
Yes, 1,000%.
Absolutely is. In fact, like Rita Hogan, the incredible canine herbalist, she's also a crazy cat lady, by the way. But she's brilliant. Her book is coming out in February. I cannot wait for it. Already have it pre-ordered. Rita Hogan, Dr. Emily Stein also said this, and there's a number of veterinarians that will talk about the fact that the mouth is the gateway to health. So if you do already have a cat with IBD, it can be something that's actually helpful because you're treating the microbes in the mouth to help overall health. Like they say, like health trickles down kind of thing. So
who's that?
I would be excited. Like Dr. Emily, when you have disease in the mouth, I just learned a lot of this because I have 2 extractions earlier this year. When you're dealing with disease in the mouth, you can be dealing with sinus issues. Yes, I do. You can be dealing with gastrointestinal issues.
Yes, she does.
Yes, I do. You can be dealing with even like Dr. Emily was talking about how the certain microbes in the brain, in the mouth, can actually burrow into the brain.
And she has brain issues too.
I wasn't going to go that far, but that is what we're looking at.
Linda
Mowry
giving us 100 stars for Mission Meow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your stars. All of your stars that you guys give us every Monday or Wednesday, they go to Mission Meow, which helps small nonprofit feline-centric cat rescues
all over the country. It's absolutely incredible. Madison said Feline Naturals can beef and hoki, not freeze dried, but can. Thanks. New Zealand natural pet food. Lori Christine.
Yes, that's it.
Thank
the New Zealand natural pet food. Look at you reading our minds and being like, I'll find that answer.
We actually got to meet them.
That is them. And they're amazing. Amazing. When we tried their beef and hoki, they also loved it. Yes.
Do you want to come
Yeah.
say hi? Yes.
So beef and hoagie is just like, and our cats don't really like beef.
Yes, Madison.
To be honest.
I would
But
try
they like beef and hoagie.
They love beef and
There's
hoagie.
something about the mix of it.
Yep.
I mean, it's like us. Like, who likes turkey? But at Thanksgiving, if you like turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy and corn and all those things, then it's like, oh, this is delicious. We didn't do turkey this year. But some people do. And if I were to eat, or when I do eat turkey at Thanksgiving, when I eat it with the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the corn and all the other things, then it's like, oh, this is really good. I don't like turkey, but I just don't like turkey.
Like it. Lisa loves your hat.
Thank you. It's so
that means
old
a lot
school.
Because Jay has her hat on because she feels like she needs a haircut so bad.
I don't just feel like I need a haircut. I need a haircut. I do.
That she cannot let her hairs be seen in public.
Oh, you don't want to see them.
Can you show it to him for just a minute?
No.
Are you sure?
If we have 29 people here right now, if 3 more people join and it gets to 32, which is my favorite number, I'll take my hat off. It just went down.
It just went down. They're like, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, you guys, we're about to wrap it up. I don't see any more. Did we miss any questions? Except Madison, yes. I would definitely try to do the canned. Freeze-dried, if moisture is just so important. We use the freeze-dried as the crumbles on top of their raw food, but it's not like, but we don't rehydrate their freeze-dried as a meal. I haven't tried it yet.
It's so moisture rich though. You felt
you can tell. Yeah.
It's softer
more
than
moisture
even
than probably kibble has.
Yeah, it's more moisture than the New Zealand natural pet even. Like
I
as
don't
far
know.
as like
I don't know.
Well, I'm the one that sprinkles it, so
I
know.
sprinkle too.
But it's like
really, you think so?
Yeah, it's like very
I don't know.
it's like a moist. It's like a moist. It's like a more moist freeze dried than our.
You started
our
out the morning talking about moist this morning, Sissy. I see you in the back. It's just like moist.
We love the word moist.
We
don't you?
But I would definitely try the canned beef and hoagie. In fact, I have a can I'm trying with the babies tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. Yes. I'm very excited to try it. You guys, happy December. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Meowy Christmas. I just like to point out that we decorated for Christmas.
Up, but you can't really see them.
And I know you can't see it, but I matched this.
Look. Can you handle this sweetness?
It's just our wine bottle. It's the same wine bottle that this cat has always held. It's not even wine because we thought it was wine, but it's not actually wine. It's something else that's like wine. Anyway, we decided this year to have to dress up that wine bottle, and now they're little lovers, Santa and his little kitty.
Yeah.
His Santa and his pussy.
Lori Christine, my kitties love the foods and treats from the New Zealand Natural Pet Food Company. Thank you again for that.
Love them too.
Feline Natural and the Simple Food Project. What great brands. This is like we were talking about the top.
Simple Food Project. Amazing too.
Yeah.
All of them.
We're all so blessed
options.
to have so many options now. Like Jay said earlier, when we first started, it was Two Crazy Cat Ladies, which will be 10 years next year.
Yep.
We had one option for raw food and very freeze dried.
We didn't have any fresh. Yeah.
It's just so incredible. I just cannot. I'm so excited to see what this does for the whole. Moving the needle. I can't wait until
we're 60, 70 years old, and we're looking at the lifespan of cats now.
Oh yeah, it is going to be.
And whereas now it's
moving
up to maybe 15 years.
Crude carnivore bone broth. Yes.
Yes. And now we have so many options. I can't wait to see in 20 years where the lifespan of indoor cats are. That's our goal. Is just to see it. It's very exciting to change.
It's very exciting to see all the change. So thank you guys all for being part of the change. You guys all. And thank you guys for hanging out with us on a Monday night. Happy December. Hope you guys had a beautiful Thanksgiving. And we're going to be back on Wednesday night right here on
with
Facebook
none other than Dr. Katie Kangas talking about kidney disease in cats for our podcast. Do not miss this.
This is going to be our first
Dr.
podcast
Katie Kangas.
With Dr. Katie.
I know Judith knows who she is, but if you don't know in the cat community, you might not know who Dr. Katie King. In the dog community, everybody knows. But in the cat community, you might not know yet who Dr. Katie Kangas
Get
is.
ready
We
for
are very excited.
It's going to be.
She's so fun. She is so amazing and she is so informative.
Yep.
And she will share with us. She is going to share with us so much information on how to help our cats with kidney disease.
And she is also becoming an
how to
incredible
avoid kidney
resource
disease.
of amazing products, information, everything out there.
Yes.
So Dr. Katie Kangas is going to be live with us right here on Wednesday, 5:00 Pacific time.
That's right.
On Wednesday, we'll hope to see you back then.
Yes.
We love you guys so much.
Less than 48 hours. Let's do this again.
Oh my gosh.
We love you guys so much.
Have a great night, you guys.
Happy Monday. Happy
Love you.
December.
Happy December.
Also, happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. Okay,
Not
bye.
yet.